years of belonging to your shadow. I gave you all the tenderness I thought I had to spare. Even when you were not present, I kept placing it somewhere. Every beautiful thing in me seemed somehow tied to you, as if you were the reason I could feel anything true. The love became mine again. It came back without a sound. All the warmth I gave your memory finally turned around. The love became mine again. Not smaller, not less deep. I stopped sending it toward you and gave it back to me. You did not steal the feeling, I had offered it away. I made you into somewhere all my tenderness could stay. But love begins inside us, even when someone makes it rise. And what I thought belonged to you was living in me all the time. The love became mine again. It came back without a sound. All the warmth I gave your memory finally turned around. The love became mine again. Not smaller, not less deep. I stopped sending it toward you and gave it back to me. Thank you for awakening the part I thought was gone. But you were never the owner of the light you turned upon. The tenderness was always mine, the heart was always here. The love became mine again when I stopped holding you near. The love became mine again, and I know what I can do. Give it to the life before me, not the life I wanted with you. The love became mine again, warm and open, finally free. What I thought I lost in you has come back home to me. The love became mine again after years of belonging to your shadow. You can stay in the past and still haven't mattered. used to think remembering meant I should bring you near, as if every tender feeling was a reason to appear. But memory has its own place, and love can stay behind. Not everything's still beautiful belongs inside our present lives. You can stay in the past. I do not have to pull you through. You can stay where we were younger, where the old sky still was blue. You can stay in the past, and I can still be moved. I do not have to bring you back to prove that I loved you. There are things I would not change, even knowing how they end. There are moments I can treasure without living them again. The past does not become a prison when we stop asking it to move. It becomes a quiet country we once belonged to two. You can stay in the past. I do not have to pull you through. You can stay where we were younger, where the old sky still was blue. You can stay in the past, and I can still be moved. I do not have to bring you back to prove that I loved you. I leave the old room furnished. I leave the window light. I leave the younger versions of us somewhere in at night. I do not burn the picture, I only stop living there. The past can keep its beauty without taking all my air. You can stay in the past, and I can stay right here. No longer making memory a reason to disappear. You can stay in the past, soft and distant, warm and true. I carry what you taught me, not the need to carry you. You can stay in the past and still have matter. empty chair is just a chair now, not a place where you should be. I used to see your absence in everything that stood alone, an untouched cup, an open window, the quiet of my home. I gave each empty corner a story with your name, as if the room itself was waiting for you just the same. The empty chair is just a chair, the silence is just still, the night is not a promise, the window is not a will. The empty chair is just a chair, and I am finally here. The world has stopped becoming evidence that you should appear. I did not know how deeply I had trained my eyes to grieve, how every ordinary object became a reason to believe. But absence is not presence, and memory is not fate. A room can simply be a room without someone running late. The empty chair is just a chair, the silence is just still, the night is not a promise, the window is not a will. The empty chair is just a chair, and I am finally here. The world has stopped becoming evidence that you should appear. Space. There is comfort in the ordinary, there is freedom in the plain. A chair can hold the sunlight without having to hold pain. The empty chair is just a chair, and somehow that is grace. The room belongs to living, not to waiting in one place. The empty chair is just a chair, and I can finally see what once looked like your absence is simply room for me. The empty chair is just a chair now, not a place where you should be. I no longer count the years by how long you've been gone. I used to mark the seasons by the distance from your door. One more winter without you, one more summer than before. Time became a ruler, pressed against an old regret. Every year was only proof that I had not forgotten yet. I no longer count the years by the shadow of goodbye. I no longer call it healing when another season dies. I no longer count the years from the last time I saw you. Time belongs to living now, not measuring what we lost. There are birthdays I remember, there are dates I sometimes miss, but memory is not a calendar. I have to organize my life with. The years did more than take you, they returned some things to me. Quite a kind of courage, a softer way to breathe. I no longer count the years by the shadow of goodbye. I no longer call it healing when another season dies. I no longer count the years from the last time I saw you. Time belongs to living now, not measuring what we lost. I give the years the freedom, let them mean more than the past. Let tomorrow be tomorrow, not another chance to ask. You are somewhere in the story, but no longer every page. I stopped counting what I lost and started living my own age. I no longer count the years, and the years feel kind again. They carry more than sorrow, more than where our story ended. I no longer count the years by a love that could not stay. Time belongs to me again, and I give it to today. I no longer count the years. on. I'm glad I loved you, even though I could not keep you. There were years I wished I had never felt so much. Wished I had walked past you, never known that kind of touch. I blame the love for hurting, blame my heart for letting in. But pain was only one part of everything you awakened. I am glad I loved you, though the love could not remain. I'm glad I knew the warmth, even knowing all the pain. I am glad I love you, and I do not want you back. Some people leave us richer for the things we could not have. You showed me where I softened, where I still believed in grace. You showed me all the hunger I had hidden from my face. The love did not become a home, but still it opened doors inside the woman I became when I stopped asking for yours. I am glad I loved you, though the love could not remain. I am glad I knew the warmth, even knowing all the pain. I am glad I loved you, and I do not want you back. Some people leave us richer for the things we could not have. Gratitude is not returning, forgiveness is not a sign. I can thank the road behind me without walking it twice. I can love the person I was, the one who wanted you so much. She learned that even impossible love can leave a gentle touch. I am glad I loved you, and tonight the words feel clear. No hidden hope beneath them, no wish that you were keep. I am glad I loved you, even though I could not keep you. I am glad I knew the feeling, and I am glad I finally let it go. I forgave the timing, even though it never changed. For years I blamed the hour that brought you in view. Too late for what I wanted, too soon to stop loving you. I cursed the roads before us, the lives already made, as if the world had chosen to put beauty out of reach. I forgave the timing, I stopped fighting with the clock, stopped asking why the right feeling came when all the doors were locked. I forgave the timing, though it never gave us room. Some flowers bloom too late, and they are beautiful too. Maybe earlier would have broken us, maybe later never came. Maybe every other version would have ended just the same. I cannot know the life that another time might bring. I only know what happened, and what happened still meant something. I forgave the timing, I stopped fighting with the clock, stopped asking why the right feeling came when all the doors were locked. I forgave the timing, though it never gave us room. Some flowers bloom too late, and they are beautiful too. I release the alternate years, the parallel roads we missed. I release the cruel idea that another time was promised. We met when we met, we loved what we could, and what could not become a lie can still have done some good. I forgave the timing, and the clock grew quiet too. I stopped blaming all the years for not delivering you. I forgave the timing, and the past became less blue. Some love arrives too late, but still arrives with truth. I forgave the timing, even though it never changed. question became unimportant before it ever found an answer. Did you love me in the silence? Did you ever almost say? Did you turn away on purpose? Or was I simply in the way? For years I thought the answer would unlock some hidden door. Now I cannot quite remember what I needed it for. The question became unimportant, and the mystery stayed the same. I stopped needing your side of it to validate my pain. The question became unimportant, and the heart remained alive. I do not need to know your truth to understand mine. Maybe you felt nothing, maybe you felt the same. Maybe both of us were frightened by a love without a place. But every possible answer still leads me to today, and none of them can change the road already walked away. The question became unimportant, and the mystery stayed the same. I stopped needing your side of it to validate my pain. The question became unimportant, and the heart remained alive. I do not need to know your truth to understand mine. I leave the question unopened, like a letter without need. Some knowledge comes too late to offer anything but grief. I know what I experienced, I know what I became, and that is more than enough without asking you to explain. The question became unimportant, and I finally understood. Not every missing answer is a missing piece of us. The question became unimportant, and the silence lost its hold. I let the mystery stay mystery, and let my life unfold. before it ever found an answer. I don't look for you anymore, and the world has become larger. I used to scan the crowded rooms, every coat, every face. Used to hear a familiar laugh and feel my heartbeat change. I found you in strangers, in every passing car. The heart can make a habit of searching where you are. For you anymore, not in windows, not in crowds, not in songs that sound familiar, not in silence turned too loud. I don't look for you anymore, and nothing has gone wrong. I simply stopped expecting the past to walk alone. There was comfort in the searching, though I call it only pain. It kept the possibility of seeing you again. But possibility can keep us from the lives before our eyes. So I stopped turning every corner into a place you might arrive. I don't look for you anymore, not in windows, not in crowds, not in songs that sound familiar, not in silence turned too loud. I don't look for you anymore, and nothing has gone wrong. I simply stopped expecting the past to walk along. If I saw you tomorrow, I would still remember why. The younger heart inside me once believed you were the lie. But tonight I see the whole world, not only where you've been. I stopped looking for your face and started looking out again. I don't look for you anymore, and the streets feel new somehow. I let the people simply pass without searching through them now. I don't look for you anymore, but I do not love the past less. I only stopped expecting to find you everywhere. I don't look for you anymore, and the world has become larger. keep the lights turned on. I thought if I stopped remembering, something precious might disappear. So I guarded every detail, kept each old emotion near. I became the only keeper of a world already gone. But memory does not need me to keep breathing on its own. The past no longer needs me. It can rest without my hands. I do not have to guard it. I do not have to understand. The past no longer needs me. Stand and watch through every night. What happened will have happened, even when I turn out the light. I carried every little moment like a fragile piece of glass, afraid that moving forward would betray the life we had. But history does not vanish when the witness walks away. The love remains a chapter even when I close the page. The past no longer needs me. It can rest without my hands. I do not have to guard it. I do not have to understand. The past no longer needs me. Stand and watch through every night. What happened will have happened, even when I turn out the light. I release my old position as the keeper of the flame. I release the obligation to remember every pain. The past can't hold itself now. I have somewhere else to be. It does not need my sorrow to remain part of me. The past no longer needs me, and the future finally does. I give my hands to living, not to guarding what once was. The past no longer needs me, so I leave without regret. What mattered still will matter, even when I let it rest. keep the lights turned on. I don't need the past to change, for the present to be kind. For years I moved the pieces of a life already gone. Changed the words we should have spoken, changed the night we got it wrong. In every other version you would finally turn and stay, but imaginary endings still took my real life away. To change, I don't need another chance. I don't need a better ending for the love to have a place. I don't need the past to change. Happened made me who I am, but it does not own my life. There were things I should have noticed, there were things you could not give, there were wounds we brought between us we did not know how to live with. Wisdom always arrives after the moment has gone by. I cannot give my younger heart the answers I know tonight. I don't need the past to change. I don't need another chance. Place. I don't need the past to change. I can let it stand behind. What happened made me who I am, but it does not own can stay imperfect, the love can stay sincere. I can stop repairing what no longer lives here. I don't need the past to change, and tonight that sets me free. I let you be who you were, and let myself be me. What happened made me softer, and the rest I leave behind. I don't need the past to change, for the present to be kind. Love became mine again after years of belonging to your shadow. I gave you all the tenderness I thought I had to spare. Even when you were not present, I kept placing it somewhere. Every beautiful thing in me seems somehow tied to you, as if you were the reason I could feel anything true. The love became mine again. It came back without a sound. All the warmth I gave your memory finally turned around. The love became mine again, not smaller, not less deep. I stopped sending it toward you and gave it back to me. You did not steal the feeling, I had offered it away. I made you into somewhere all my tenderness could stay. But love begins inside us, even when someone makes it rise. And what I thought belonged to you was living in me all the time. The love became mine again. It came back without a sound. All the warmth I gave your memory finally turned around. The love became mine again, not smaller, not less deep. I stopped sending it toward you and gave it back to me. Thank you for awakening the part I thought was gone. But The love became mine again after years of belonging to your shadow. You can stay in the past and still matter. I used to think remembering meant I should bring you near, as if every tender feeling was a reason to appear. But memory has its own place, and love can stay behind. Not everything still beautiful belongs inside our present lives. You can stay in the past. I do not have to pull you through. You can stay where we were younger, where the old sky still was blue. You can stay in the past, and I can still be moved. I do not have to bring you back to prove that I loved you. There are things I would not change, even knowing how they end. There are moments I can treasure without living them again. The past does not become a prison when we stop asking it to move. It becomes a quiet country we once belonged to too. You can stay in the past. I do not have to pull you through. You can stay where we were younger, where the old sky still was blue. You can stay in the past, and I can still be moved. I do not have to bring you back to prove that I loved you. Somewhere in that night, I do not burn the picture, I only stop living there. The past can't keep its beauty without taking on my air. You can stay in the past, and I can stay right here. No longer making memory a reason to disappear. You can stay in the past, soft and distant, warm and true. I carry what you taught me, not the need to carry you. You can stay in the past and still you can stay in the past and still have chair is just a chair now, not a place where you should be. I used to see your absence in everything that stood alone. An untouched cup, an open window, the quiet of my home. I gave each empty corner a story with your name, as if the room itself was waiting for you just the same. The empty chair is just a chair. The silence is just still. The night is not a promise. The window is not a will. The empty chair is just a chair, and I am finally here. The world has stopped becoming evidence that you should appear. I did not know how deeply I had trained my eyes to grieve, how every ordinary object became a reason to believe. But absence is not presence, and memory is not fate. A room can simply be a room without someone running late. The empty chair is just a chair. The silence is just still. The night is not a promise. The window is not a will. The empty chair is just a chair, and I am finally here. The world has stopped becoming evidence that you should appear. There is freedom in the plain. A chair can hold the sunlight without having to hold pain. The empty chair is just a chair, and somehow that is grace. The room belongs to living, not to waiting in one place. The empty chair is just a chair, and I can finally see what once looked like your absence is simply room for me. The empty chair is just a chair now, not a place where you should be.